Hi, my name is Dana Beck. Welcome to my YouTube video. And today what I'd like to share with you is step number 1 of the 11-step strategy to email copywriting. The 11-step strategy or guide to email copywriting. And make no mistake about it, your copy, the text of your email, has to be written in such a way that it conveys your message clearly to your readers, to your list, to your prospects, and so that you can communicate exactly what your message is to them. So that's why your copy, your text is so important. And so the step number 1 that I want to talk about is when you're writing that email to your list, or when you're writing that email to that prospect, think of your list or that prospect as a friend, You know, because when you write for 1,000 people, let's say you have 1,000 names on your list, or 10,000, whatever. When you write to all the people on your list, whether it's 1,000, 10,000, or whatever, your email could sound more like a form letter and generic, like an instruction manual. You know, and you may write things like, for those of you still looking for the perfect holiday gift, you'll love our new sweaters, and so will your wife, daughter, son, and anyone else you may want to surprise this holiday season. Now, that's not personal. I mean, it's very generic. It's addressed to pretty much anybody. And it does not build that relationship with your subscriber, with that potential subscriber or that prospect. A better email that would work, that would be a little more personal, is something like this. Your wife is going to be thrilled when she unwraps her beautiful new wool sweater, and imagine her joy when you include the matching wolf scarf as well. Now, here you're writing to a specific individual, the man's wife, or conversely, if you were writing to the wife, you know, the wife's husband, whatever the case might be. But it's a little more personal than the previous example. And writing to everyone on your list is pretty much eliminates your natural voice. Again, as the old expression goes, if you try and reach everybody, you're going to reach nobody. So it's really, really important to, again, write to a specific group or a specific individual. You know, and you know the kind of voice you have when you're having a casual conversation with a good friend. Well, instead of trying to write to everybody, focus on one ideal reader or your avatar and write directly to them. In a previous YouTube video, I talked about building an avatar and what goes into it. There'll be a link for that YouTube video regarding avatars below, down below. But you want to write to your avatar. You want to write to that ideal subscriber, that ideal person that you want to reach. You know, and make your email reach out, so to speak, a virtual handshake, a virtual hand, to that prospect, to that, subscriber. And, say something like, hi friend, I'm so glad you're reading this email because I have a really great offer you may be interested in. Again, being personal, and again, extending that digital handshake, if you please. And also picture in your mind them opening your email and nodding in anticipation as they click through your offer and reach for their credit card to place an order. Or in another situation where they're putting in their name and email address to sign up on your list, whatever action you're trying to achieve. And also give them a name. Give them a name by utilizing your avatar, and always use personal references when possible in your emails. And how many times have you gotten an email, hey friend? Well, my name's not friend, I'm sorry. It'd be better if, hey Bill, or hey Susan, or hey Joe, or hey Mary. Use the person's name as often and wherever possible. And then, with an avatar, with your avatar, you should have, a profile of the ideal candidate, the ideal prospect, the ideal person on your list. And you should also attach a picture to that avatar. And it could be an imaginary picture. It doesn't have to be somebody specific, but have some kind of an image, a picture of what that ideal candidate looks like, or ideal person looks like. And then pin up your picture somewhere and where you can see it. And so that the next time you write an email Forget every other subscriber and direct everything you say to your avatar, to that picture, like you were having a conversation with that picture, that perfect subscriber, that avatar, and write to that person, and you'd be amazed at the response you'll get from your list and from your prospects. I know it sounds weird, but it does work. And writing to your avatar will make your emails more personal and relevant. And if you're targeting the right audience, all of your subscribers will think you're writing for them, writing to them directly. And that's what you want. You want to build that relationship. You want to build that camaraderie, if you please, with your list, with those subscribers and with those potential subscribers or prospects. So again, think of your list as a friend. Think of that prospect as a friend and write in that manner. So hopefully you got some value out of this, and this was valuable to you. And if it was, please, by all means, leave a comment. And if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's a subscribe button down below, probably over here in the corner somewhere down here. But go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, where I will be uploading more and more videos on strategies, tips, insights on how you can become even a better entrepreneur online. And if you are interested in learning more strategies, more tips, again, more insight on how you can grow your online business even bigger, or even start an online business, go to this link right here. Now, let me bring up this link for you. Now, this link will also be a hyperlink below the video. This link will be a hyperlink below the video, so you can just click on it. And keep in mind, now this is not an MLM, this is not an income opportunity, it is not a bait and switch, it is not a website where you can buy some software, download it, put it on autopilot, and sit back and watch the money come rolling in. No, it's none of those things. This is a training center, a training hub that was designed by entrepreneurs for entrepreneurs, and it will provide all the strategies, all the tools, all the insight, everything you need to be successful online, to grow your online business, or even start an online business and to be successful. I think you'll be very, very surprised and very pleased. So just go ahead and click on this link to find out more. Thank you so very much for watching. And as I mentioned a moment ago, this is step number 1, or strategy number 1 in the 11-step strategy guide to email copywriting. Watch for my next email where I'll cover step number 2, strategy number 2, and I look forward to seeing you then. But until then, have a great day. And again, thank you so very, very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. You take care now. Bye-bye.